Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Loan Officer Breakfast Club Friday, my friends. All right, July 17th, 2026. We're going to have a great show today. Man, we have, hello, Kelly Dutton giving us the wave. Give us the wave, everybody. Hello, good morning, everyone. Good to see everybody. There you go. Good to get the waves from people. Yeah, we're going to have a cool show. This may be the most important prompt that you can use as a loan officer. At least that's how Chris teed this baby up. This is a big one, isn't it, Chris? This is a big deal today. All right. So we are going. So here's the thing, guys. You know, we usually have some a little bit of banter or whatnot to get started, but not today. We're not going to do that today. We are going to dive right in because this one is of epic proportions. You know, I'm not building this up too much for you, Chris. Like this is
You
going
totally are.
to change careers this next 30 minutes, and it actually will. But yeah, I wanted to make sure Chris had ample time to, display and show the things that he wants to show us here because it's a big deal. And I also want to just thank of you guys for showing up all the time. You show up on Fridays, so cool, and learning this stuff because this is important stuff, man. I mean, AI is. I tell you, I tell you what, it is. Like we always say, and even Owen says, Chris, it's man, it's if we're not an AI powered LO, I don't know, man. You're gonna be hurting. You're gonna be hurting real
Yeah.
soon if you're not hurting already.
Yep.
And I think we shared last week, but I'll say it again. I'm still wrestling that I got a lead from Chat GPT
That's
and
amazing.
we're still wrestling with it. You know, it's very, so in my world. Kelly Dutton knows this for sure, but in my world, man, oh man, talk about shoppers and competitiveness, and it's just you never know from one second to the next if you've actually got
Oh,
a
yeah.
deal in your hand. So. This has been a shopping frenzy on this guy's part, but even as late as last night, he said, "You're still in the hunt. I'll know tomorrow." So, wish me luck, everyone. Wish me luck. This is about a $5 million deal. I would love to secure this one. Thank you, Kelly. I would love to secure this one and get it in the books. And it came from Chat GPT. So, and that is all thanks to Chris. It's from us doing what he said to do, following the process, just trusting the process, right? And sure enough, it came to be. So that's good. So, Chris, I'm going to give you some super cool walk up music, of course, like we always do. But we wanted to get started right away today. So, tell us about this amazing prompt. And yeah, let us have it, man. Right between the eyes, Chris. Give it to us, man. Both barrels. Let's go.
Let's go. Every $5 million deals helps. And
Hmm.
morning, everybody. Happy Friday. I apologize for the weird background. It's totally not related to the AI topic that we're doing today, but I am actually in a cabin in the woods. So not related to artificial intelligence at all, but that's why we've got a different background today. Okay. So, well, let's thanks Frank for all of the time. No pressure. What I'm going to be giving away today is this prompt document, but we're not going to give it away until after LOBC. I'm going to email it out to everybody. And the reason why is because I want everybody to stay focused here on the purpose of this and what it's going to do, because this is some work. We're going to bite off a meaty task today, but this is one of the things that you do the work once and it will serve you, I believe, for the entire rest of your career in the
Hmm.
mortgage business. This one prompt, this one thing. And it is because this is going to build the entire knowledge base that artificial intelligence has on you and your business. And what that knowledge base does is two very important things. First, it teaches the artificial intelligence who you are, what business you run, who you help, how you help them, and how the AI can recommend you to customers. Um, so right now, We're just going to pull this up really quick. This is, um, you know, I cut down the screenshots. This is not all of the people that we now have ranked on ChatGPT or the different AI agents in Gemini, but it's some of them. But I just wanted to point out some of the marketplaces here. Like we've got Seattle, Washington, Houston, Texas, San Diego, California, where mortgage customers are coming in, they're using AI to do research on specific mortgage products, and AI is recommending specific loan officers to those people. So we remember 10 years ago when Google came out and Google Maps came out, and consumers were going to Google and using the map to choose which mortgage lender they were going to do business with, right? This is happening all over again. This is the very beginning of AI agents taking over consumers, finding their information and getting recommendations. So when you use this brand document and AI interviews you about your business, you're giving it all the information it needs in order to then recommend you to these new customers. And so the question becomes, how do you build real authority? You need this brand document. And so, hold on here. What you do with this document once it's done is you fill out your platform on every AI profile. So you're going to take the document that this prompt gives you and you're going to put it into a free profile on ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok, Claude, and Perplexity. So each one of these AI agents allows you to create a free account. You go in and there's settings. And in the settings section of your profile, it allows you to upload a document and build a profile about you. Well, you need to have your information as comprehensive as it can possibly be loaded into these tools because that's where AI is getting a lot of its, I shouldn't say that. It's not that it's getting the information from the profiles, but if you are a lender in a local marketplace and you're up against another lender in that local marketplace, and AI has all this information about you and it doesn't feel confident about the information that it has about a competitor, it is more likely that you're going to get recommended for that product, for that service in that marketplace. So you want to complete your profile on each of those so that the AI can recommend you. That's the first reason why we're doing this. The second reason is because the exact same document that you're going to create today by being interviewed by AI can run your entire communication platform, right? So our CRM, the Loan Officer AI CRM, is 100% AI based. And you saw that last week, Frank, with our new AI agent that wrote the 30 days of social media in 30 minutes. Um, we have, and I'll show this really quick, a knowledge base inside the CRM. But pretty much every CRM moving into the future is going to have this. And every AI tool that you're going to use is going to have this, whether it's a phone system or an email system or a text message system. They all have a section in the settings. It's
That
called a
it
knowledge
might
base.
fall over
And
and
it's
some.
where the AI goes to pull the information about you and your business and recommend it. Sorry, I'm not sure what happened to my voice there for a second. Must be part of being in the mountains. I don't know,
I,
a little
I
bit of
think
coffee.
Justine caught it. Yeah. So,
But to whoever that was, it was a lovely voice and good morning.
mm.
Um, so inside the knowledge base, once you take this one document, all of a sudden you can have personalized conversations with people through your CRM with the AI doing the work for you. It's writing the emails, it's writing the text messages, it's writing the direct messages on social media, it's responding to comments on your social media. It sounds like you. It actually uses your information to answer people's questions. Um, there we go. Perfect. Thank you. And so when you do the brand document, all of this is taken care of. So you can just go into whatever tool or platform you're using, prompt it by talking to it, and it works just like you and just like really it's an employee that's been exceptionally well trained. Now, It can also write all of your follow-up funnels. So, Frank, last week we talked about creating social media content using the AI agent inside the CRM. What I started doing this week is creating personalized follow-up funnels for individual people that I met with. And
Hmm.
so right now, the way that our follow-up works with qualified agents is you go on an appointment, you meet with a qualified agent, and you drop everybody into the same autoresponder. You put them in the CRM, you drop a tag on them, and it's like, hey, it was great to meet with you. And it follows up every week with that person with an email with follow-up. Well, now, because we've got Ask AI inside the CRM, you can go to Ask AI, turn on voice mode, and say, I just met with Frank Garay, the realtor. We had a great meeting. We talked about his two kids. This is all of the knowledge and information that you need about this rich relationship that I'm building. Build a follow-up sequence inside my CRM specifically for Frank, mentioning the things from our conversations, following up with him. And the AI takes all the information it knows about you, the information that you just gave it about the real estate agent, and builds a custom, like version one follow-up sequence for just that real estate agent. Builds the whole thing. You look, read the emails. Okay, this is great. This is going to follow up on this qualified agent for 90 days. Everything's custom for that agent. You save it. It drops the agent into the workflow, and off you go. Once you have this documentation inside your CRM, you can literally create customized funnels for each person you put into your CRM. But if you don't have this documentation in your platform yet, it's all generic. It's all just like kind of like AI slop. But this turns it into real actionable stuff. It can write your social content, write your newsletters, build your websites, everything. So that's what we're going to do this morning. So to get the prompt, go to loaiclass.com and register. Justine, if you could put that into the chat for everybody. So it's just loaiclass.com. We've got a QR code up on the screen. If you're listening to this after with the recording, it's loaiclass.com. When you register on that link, you'll get a regular follow-up because you've registered for that class. And I'm going to send a broadcast out this morning to everybody that's on that list with the link to the Google document that we're going to go through right here. So, Frank, let's go through the actual prompt. So,
Indeed.
what I do is I go to this document that you're going to get, and it's very simple. I take it, I copy it, so Control C, and then I take it to ChatGPT. And inside ChatGPT, hold on, I paste it. And inside the template, you're going to have to click Show in Text field to get all the text to show up because it's a pretty big prompt that I've written for you. You come down to this section that says name, full name, job title, phone, email, NMLS number, business name, website address, additional websites, and then business. And I put pull this information from my website and deep research first. So all you have to do is fill out this information right here. Your name, job title, phone, email, NMLS number, business name, and business address. That's it. Then down here in the bottom left-hand corner, you're going to click this little plus button. And inside this section of ChatGPT, you have this deep research mode. And you're going to put it into deep research mode. And what it's going to do is it's going to scour the internet. It's going to scour its information and knowledge that it's pulled from all of the different websites that have information about you, your company website, everything. It's going to pull all the information that it can. But then what it does is it interviews you on any gaps that it has on the information that it needs in order to run your business. So what a lot of people are doing right now is just like, hey, research me and put this information into my AI. What this does is it actually builds a complete document of everything the AI needs to know about you. And if there's information missing, it asks you questions in a conversation format to get all the information that it needs. So the actual prompt starts like this: AI business knowledge, base research and interview prompt. The role is you're an elite AI prompt engineer, business researcher, brand strategist, investigative interviewer, and knowledge base architect. Your job is to do deep research and find everything that you can about me and my brand, and then build my AI knowledge base to fill in my AI account profiles and the AI knowledge base inside the Loan Officer CRM. So that's what this prompt is going to do for you. And everything down here is just me working with it so that it produces you the best output possible. So you send that prompt in, and AI is going to go to work for you. The first time that I did this, it took just over 20 minutes. So the AI went to work, started scouring, and it took about 20 minutes, and it came back and it started asking me questions. When I did it again this morning to prepare to give this to you, it only took 4 minutes and 24 seconds because it's already compiled a lot of that information, I'm assuming. And then what comes back is all this information about me. And so it comes through and fills out all this information. Reading through this is incredible because you'll find out a lot about what people can find about you online, which is very important for your AI brand of what can customers find out about you. And it gives you the ability to talk to the AI, correct it on things that are wrong. But what it can also do is point you to the places where, oh, I need to update that business directory, or I need to insert in thing that you find about your brand. And then down at the bottom, after you've got all this incredible information about you and where it pulled all the information from, and it shows you these links where it pulls everything. And down here, it starts asking you questions. So, Frank, I use a tool and I am absolutely loving this thing. It's called Speakly. So Speakly. Speakly. It's an AI, and it's finally allowed me to get rid of Siri. I don't know if you've ever fought with Siri, but I've fought with
Sure.
Siri. I'm a really chill dude, and like I love pretty much everyone and everything. Siri gets me. It's just like
Mm.
you've been around for so long doing voice conversations, you should be better.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Speak-
Yeah.
Speakly goes on your computer and goes on your phone, and it gives you a button, and all you do is you press it and you talk. But what it does is it takes your voice, runs it through AI, and structures and compiles what you said. So when you're using it to write emails, it actually takes your text and writes it in good email format. If you're on the Loan Officer CRM and you're building a blog and you talk, it will write in blog format. It's like an intelligent writing assistant, and you don't have to say period, comma, question mark. You just talk to it. It naturally puts it all in. And when you stumble on your words or you add ums or ahs or whatever, it automatically takes all that stuff out. So it's made it so that I can really stop typing. And so I use that for these interview questions. So here inside ChatGPT, it's going to ask me questions about gaps that it's found in the information in order to build this document for me. So you can see I've just clicked on the chat here. And now I have Speakly set up on my computer, and it does this in the setup process. It's super easy. You just pick a key on your keyboard that you're going to
Mm.
connect Speakly to.
Mm.
So I have mine set to a button on my computer, and I just press it. And so I'm going to read the question first. What are the current authoritative commercial terms? Who's to say? The commercial terms on the CRM are on the website loanofficerCRM.ai, but it's a 30-day trial for $1. If people cancel in the 30 days, we will give them their $1 back, and then there's no long-term contract. They can cancel at any time. And so now it thinks about what I just said, and Zoom broke it, Frank. It took over my audio. Hold
Oh,
on.
Zoom got in the way.
Yeah, it's
Um,
all good. When new people go, but hold on. Let's try this one more time. So the $1 free trial is for 4 weeks, and people can cancel at any time. And there
there
it
you
is,
go.
right? And you can structure this. So I'm just now going to give that information to ChatGPT. It's going to go
Well,
through,
can you
think,
give us
fill
that?
in the
What
non-space.
it's Speakly? Can you spell it
Yep.
again? Is it spelled weird or is it just the way?
So SPEAKLY.
Okay. Dot AI.
Yep.
Yay.
Crazy. So all you do is you sit down, and this is like hiring a brand consultant that would come in and charge you a consulting fee to fly to your office and interview you on your brand, go back for a month and put together a brand document for you. AI is doing the exact same work, arguably even more powerful, and you're teaching the AI about your brand while you're doing the work. You're literally teaching ChatGPT about you and your business and any knowledge gaps that it has about your business while you're doing the work. And now all you have to do is talk. It asks you a question, you hit the button, you give it the answer, you hit enter, and you just keep going through the process until it's done. Then it spits out a document. Jim, I see you, brother. Give me 2 minutes, and then we'll open it up for Q&A. Cool? Awesome. So once you have that document, inside the Loan Officer AI CRM, and any AI platform that you use at this point. So you're going to take this information, you're going to put it into your profile on ChatGPT, Grok, Perplexity, Gemini, Claude, you name it. What you're also going to do is go into the AI agents inside the CRM, and then you can see up here, we have a knowledge base. And when you click on knowledge base, you can create a knowledge base for your account. And this is all the information that AI needs to know about your business. So you click on create knowledge base up here in the top right hand corner, enter the name. We're just going to call this mortgage. And in here, it allows you to connect all your data sources so that the AI inside your CRM can answer your emails, answer your text messages, write your social media, build your websites, run your entire marketing suite. And so this tool has a web crawler where you can give it all of the websites that you have and it'll go crawl those websites. You can also have product specific websites. So if you want to be specific on VA, you can go send it to the VA guidelines website and it will pull all the information about VA loans. So you can get it to go out and crawl all the different product specific websites that you want. There's an FAQ. This is actually populated by the conversations that you have with clients inside the CRM, but you can also add the most frequently asked questions in your account. What we did is we went to ChatGPT and we said, what are all of the most frequently asked questions that people have about CRMs in the mortgage business? It gave us all the questions, wrote all the answers using our information from our brand document, and gave us a full list of FAQs that we then loaded into our CRM. And anytime anybody has an email or a question about that, the AI can automatically answer it. Now, the next is tables. I don't want to go too deep into this because, Jim, I want to get to your question, but you can import a Google Sheet to this tool. So if you have rate tables, guidelines, standards of service, how you run your brand, any documentation that you have in a Google Sheet right now, you can just connect the Google Sheet to the CRM and it will read and use all of the information in there. Um, Incredible for market research and putting together tools that you can give to people. Um, so an example of that would be potentially uploading a Google Sheet, say every morning, and running ads to an AI voice that can give rate quotes, right? As of the day. You say you've got to verify this and put all your compliance documentation in there, but you can run an AI voice agent on information that you import from a Google Sheet. And then files is for all your documents, right? This file is what ChatGPT is going to produce for you when you finish answering all the questions that it gives you. It's automatically built into the prompt that it's going to output a Drive document with your entire brand guideline in it. You take that, you click this button, you import it, and you've trained your whole CRM on your brand. And now you've got a brand outline document that you can put into all your AIs so that the AIs can recommend you in the future, and a tool that's basically the brain that can run all of your marketing on your marketing platforms. So, Frank, thanks for the extra time today. And we've got time for questions. Jim, my man, how you doing?
Chris, you just amaze me every week, but good stuff. So,
Thank you.
two quick questions. So, you actually would do this prompt in all of the different AI, Claude, Perplexity, and do it over and over again, correct?
That's right. And so you just
Okay.
go to settings,
Yep.
and inside the settings, there'll be like ChatGPT says, about me. You're just going to click on about me, and that's where you're going to put that information from that document. I think Claude says like info or whatever. Like you
Yeah.
just go settings, information, and then you put it into the information on your account. So the AI knows that it's you.
And my second question, I think you just answered it with the Google Sheets, but when I set up my AI CRM with you, I did a knowledge base, a web crawler, added stuff, but this is actually going to be on the Google Drive that'll add some more information.
That's right. And then you take that document from Google Drive and put it into the CRM. And you only ever have to do that once. Once it's
Okay.
there, it lives there. And you will notice a significant difference in the way that it responds to the emails and the email drafts that it does, the text messages. When you ask it to craft social media content, it will go from being that generic, just like I'm a mortgage lender content to, you know, if you tell it your stories. So take, for example, VA, and you tell your story of being a veteran and how you got into VA or reverse mortgages or whatever. If you tell that story in that brand guideline, it will pull that story out and use it to produce social media content, blog content. So it can reuse your stories. We all know, Frank, how powerful storytelling is. We did an entire week on the power of storytelling, and all those stories can be loaded into your brand document. You just take your story selling brand document, put it into your CRM, and it will use your stories to write your email follow-up sequences and to create that bond with people. So there's so much you can do with all this information that you've got stored in your computer and in your mind. Because once you give it to the AI, you only ever have to do the work once, but it never forgets. It always goes back. It can always reference it. It can always use it to help grow the business.
Thank you.
Uh,
Awesome.
Jim, great to see you,
Vince,
brother.
go ahead.
Hey man, listen, I, I didn't smoke 2 packs and I don't smoke, but I got to tell you, man, I tried something yesterday with that Ask AI thing. We have this mastermind agent thing coming up here next
Yeah.
week. I talked into that thing. The first thing I did, it wasn't so good, but I was able to work with your team. I was able to work with your team, and we set up a bulk email that went out to 1,100 agents. And also, I talked to this thing. It seemed like it was talking to me. And I said, hey, what do you think about an idea if we set up a social media platform that we send out social media? We took the flyer that we have for that lady who's the lister,
hmm
and
hmm
we put it that damn thing, put it in my social media, gave me a write up, and it's going to be going out for the next 3 days. I didn't have to touch anything,
hmm
nothing. I I I couldn't sleep last night. It was so good. I touched nothing. It put everything in there for me and told me if this is scheduled to go out Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Wow.
Hey man, I'm your biggest fan, man. I'm just telling you that Ask
Wow.
AI thing is off the chain. I had never seen anything like it. Uh, Hey man, hey, you didn't pay you didn't have to pay me for that. That's what happened. I can't believe it happened. I mean, eh, if you guys aren't trying that thing, man, try it. I'm telling you, it does all the work for you. I didn't have to do any workflows. I didn't have to do any of that. I mean, in fact,
Nice.
the thing told me, it said, "Hey Vince, we got it from here. We'll send the emails out from here." That's what I got, man. I didn't
My
have a
man.
question, man. I
Fantastic.
just had to tell you that, man. This thing is unbelievable, unbelievable. So anyway, that's all I got, man. I got nothing else. I got
Thank
Incredible.
nothing.
you, Vince.
You could tell I'm on coffee, man, because I didn't sleep last night. I'm telling you, that thing was so good. Anyway, all right, I'm done.
I tell you, I got something for you next week that's actually going to get you excited. So,
Yeah, I think you're excited now. Wait. Oh God. Hey,
but
here's the
Frank, can
thing
I
too,
touch
Chris.
on?
Go ahead.
Sorry. No, no, please.
I was going to say, I'm so glad you did this because I'm going to do it right away. Because for me, the knowledge base has always been the thing that is one of the things I struggle with. Like, how do I do a good, comprehensive knowledge base, right? So that it knows things. So this prompt is just phenomenal. And I can't wait to jump on it first thing this morning because I
Right?
was literally going to call the team today or soon and just say, I need help with this because I still get my AI to say things or do things that they're not exactly what I want it to be. But that's just my fault because I haven't put together a good knowledge base, right? I've struggled on that, and this solves that problem. So I'm so glad you've got this together. Clay, what do you got?
Hey, I wanted to ask Chris something. Of course, I could have asked you later, but I'm going to ask
Okay.
this particularly here because we do the prompt first and we do it in ChatGPT and we develop all this. And then the results we take and put in all the other AI engines, not repeat the process over and over again, correct?
That is correct. Yep, you got
Okay,
it, Clay.
great. All right.
Yep. Great question.
Oh, yeah, that
And
is a good question.
yeah, Frank, the one thing that I want to touch on that came from Vince there is so Vince has the platform and it's connected to his social media, it's connected to his blog. And so now he can just go into the Ask AI and get a resource here from our community at Breakfast Club. And it's like, hey, we're going to do Carl's got the refi thing that's coming out. That's a fantastic. If you like get that from Mortgage Marketing Animals, but then you can take it, put it into the CRM and be like, create me 30 days of content around this on my social media, create me 4 blog posts, and create me an email sequence that goes out to all my past customers with this offer in it. And you've given it one prompt, but it's like the AI now has the link to your application page. So when
Mm.
it writes an email and puts a social media post out, it can put at the bottom to apply now, click here. And you never like you don't have to go get the link, put the link in, put the link out there. Like it changes everything because you're now just one prompt away from all of the marketing that you need, and it can all go out from one place, from one conversation. And so when AI is trying to choose who the expert is in your marketplace, it looks at who's communicating through email to their database, who's getting traffic to their website, who's posting on social media, who has helpful blogs, and it looks comprehensively at all of it. And what this allows you to do is to, in a very short period of time, create a much to create more authority in your marketplace than some of these massive competitors have because they're still not plugged in to feeding information into the AI and where AI goes to get the information. I'm going to harp on this for a long time. We're sitting like here at Breakfast Club, this community, we're sitting at the very beginning of a very unique opportunity in order to get referrals from artificial intelligence agents. When you can get AI to recommend you to new customers, I believe that that's a huge brand asset and it's a referral asset. We get referrals from our database, we get referrals from referral partners, we get referrals from deals in process. And now I want everybody here in this community to start getting referrals from AI. And this is a big part of it. You have to use the tools to put the content out so that you are the authority. Um, and I can't do that for you. So I'm giving you all the tools and all the information and the resources and hopefully some motivation to get out there and actually do it because I believe it's going to be a huge asset in the future. So
Wonderful.
thanks for being here. The CRM, if you don't have it, you can try it for $1. You can try it for 4 weeks for $1. So it's loanofficerCRM.ai/trial. If you don't like it, we'll give you your $1 back. Don't worry. It's totally cool. We're chill like that, you know?
Hmm.
But take the trial and experience the team. And quick announcement, Frank, before we go. I know, I'm sorry, we're over time. We have something very, very special for the class happening at noon today. I'm not going to be there, but Emily and John from our team are going to be running the class and they're going to be going through and actually helping members create 30 days of content using the Ask AI inside the CRM and literally like working with our community in order to build the social media. So today's class at noon is with Emily and John. It's going to be super special. So make sure you attend and send my kind regards to the team there and enjoy the class.
Hey, real quick, Chris.
Great.
Yeah.
So, talking about that, creating that can you go beyond that and create content that is actual video that you submit rather than doing content that's stagnant?
So inside the platform, you can send videos, but I recommend actually taking those videos and putting them on the platforms themselves. So if you've got a video, go post that video on YouTube. Like actually go to YouTube to post the video. The social media stuff, you can record a video, put it inside the social planner, and it will post your video out on all your social platforms. But it won't like put it in your emails and put it in the text messages.
That was my question about posting it to the social platforms. So,
Yes, yes, you can do that. Absolutely.
All right, man.
Cool.
All right. We got to get rolling, team. So just to be clear, you want the prompt, you go to loaiclass.com. You'll put your information in. It's going to get emailed to you. Right, Chris? That's how that's going to flow. So if you didn't get it instantaneously, don't worry. An email is going to go out before the class. You're going to get the prompt. So loaiclass.com. That's how you get that. And yeah, we'll take it from there. We'll go ahead and get on out of here. You guys have a fantastic day. Monday, we're going to bring back an old fave, Kevin Broughton. You guys want to get all jazzed up, pumped up? Yeah, Mr. Kevin Broughton's going to come back and get us going. We got a cool week lined up next week as well, man. It's going to be a fun time. So, all right, my friends. Well, thanks for being here, Chris Johnstone. Thank you so much, as always. Enjoy your time in Sedona. And for the rest of you guys, we'll see you back here on Monday. I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll catch up with you guys then. Adios, my friends. See you. Bye-bye.